This morning on DC News Now, primary election day in Washington, D.C. The biggest local races before you cast your ballot. Plus, a carjacking turns deadly.
It is a tragic event. Our condolences are with the family.
Temperatures touching the upper 80s when you might need to break out that umbrella. Saving money? Well, at the supermarket. We're comparing prices to help you stretch your dollar at the grocery store. And raising the flag.
Happy Pride, D.C.!
I'm proud that we are the gayest city in the world.
How D.C. leaders are kicking off Pride Month.
You're watching the station covering all of the DMV. This is DC News Now.
Good morning. Well, taking a live look outside, a warm start to our Tuesday morning. Temperatures could reach the upper 80s later today, but a spotty shower could impact any outdoor plans you might have, so definitely keep an eye on that. But thanks for starting your morning with us here on DC News Now. It is 6 o'clock. I'm Tanaya Wright.
Good morning, Jim. Corey James. We'll check in with Shanique in just a moment for more on the roads. Let's start things off with Jackie for the forecast. A little bit of rain later this afternoon.
Yeah, we could see that stray pop-up shower or thunderstorm developing later on today, but out there right now, we're tracking those dry conditions. Temperatures are starting off, whether you're into those 50s back over towards Woodstock and Winchester, or you're into those lower 60s from Hagerstown to Leesburg to Manassas. But DC, we're still holding at 70, along with Annapolis. We're upper 60s over towards Lexington Park. Just seeing some visibility issues back over towards Culpeper. We're down about a mile, 2 miles in Winchester, 7 in Frederick and Manassas. So make sure that you are taking a bit more cautious out there on the roadways. Watching that cold front back out towards the plains, and that could be bringing us some more wet weather on the way tomorrow and into early Thursday. But out there for the day today, count that chance for an isolated shower or storm later on this afternoon. Will be hot, highs in the upper 80s tomorrow, lower 80s with more chances for some thunderstorms. More details and timing of those coming up. Shanika, what are you seeing out there on the roadways?
All right, good morning, Jackie. We're going to bounce around a little bit, starting in Montgomery County. Here's 270 or 495 right before 270. You're looking good on the inner and outer loop right near 29. Now, we had some problems earlier, and that was right out of Laurel. It's getting a lot better at 95, heading northbound just past 32. You are seeing that congestion. It's not as bad as it was earlier. Heading southbound on BW Parkway in Hanover, we also have a crash right near Maryland 100, so it's pretty busy along these two stretches here. I'm going to send things over to you guys.
Thank you, Shanika. Developing now, D.C. police investigating a carjacking that turned into a deadly crash.
Yeah, officers say one person is in custody. Now, this happened yesterday afternoon in Northwest. Police say a person reported their SUV was stolen at Washington Hospital Center with their elderly mother inside. Later, police say an officer saw the carjacked vehicle crash into the Attorney General's building at 6 and D Streets. The elderly woman was taken to the hospital where she later died. Police were also able to detain the suspect.
And in Montgomery County, a school principal facing assault charges after he allegedly stomped on a student's foot. Now, this all happened at Ritchie Park Elementary School back in February. Charging documents say Principal Andrew Winter was caught on school camera assaulting that student during lunch. Investigators say 2 students reported the assault to a teacher who then told the assistant principal.
Things that need to be known about the top official in your child's school, especially behavior.
Now, the school district sent out a letter to parents about the incident. Now, Winter is on leave. And DC News Now is your local election headquarters, and today is the Democratic primary election day in D.C.
Yeah, the election comes with 5 council seats that are up for grabs. DC News Now's Liberty Zavala is live this morning at a voting center breaking down the very latest on some of the big races. Liberty, good morning.
Good morning, Corey and Tanaya. Well, 5 of 13 city council seats are on the ballot today, and one of the most hotly contested races will determine who will replace Councilmember Vincent Gray's seat here in Ward 7. 10 candidates are currently vying for Councilmember Gray's seat. Gray served on the council for 13 years in 2 separate stints. There is no clear frontrunner in that race, but Gray has endorsed candidate Wendell Felder. In other races, Ward 4 Councilmember Janice Lewis George is seeking a second term, but faces 2 challengers. Those challengers, Lisa Gore and Paul Johnson, have criticized her for being soft on crime. Ward 7 Councilmember Trayvon White faces 2 challengers, but is expected to keep his seat, according to the Associated Press. At-large Councilmember Robert White faces one challenger and is also expected to keep his seat, according to AP. Two other council members, Chris Allen of Ward 6 and Brianna Doe of Ward 1, face recall campaigns to force a special election. Both have been criticized for their criminal justice policies. Mayor Muriel Bowser has even clashed with the council over an effort to rewrite the criminal code last year and criticized overly progressive policies for fueling violent crime rates in 2023. And voting starts at voting centers like the one behind me here at 7 a.m. sharp, and it will go until 8 p.m. tonight. Now, to register to vote, all you need to do is provide the last 4 digits of your social security number and a valid ID. For now, live here in Southeast D.C., Liberty Zabala, D.C. News Now.
Thank you, Liberty. In Loudoun County, friends and family are remembering 16-year-old Leliana Swartz. The Wood Grove High School student died in a car crash on Saturday. Loved ones set up a memorial near the crash site honoring the teen. Wood Grove also had extra counselors at the school for anyone who needed to talk. One of Swartz's friends tells us just how special she was.
She just left so many smiles on people's faces, and it was always, when you hear her, when you see her smile, her laugh, her touch, you know, it just lights the world around you. And it's not something you could say about everybody, of course, but this one's true.
Now, the Leesburg Bar and Grill Spanky Shenanigans is hosting a remembrance event Sunday to raise money to help the family. And in Prince George's County, police investigating a car crash that killed a pedestrian. This happened last night on Enterprise Road. The man died at the scene. Police say the driver stayed on the scene and is cooperating with investigators.
And today, Prince George's County Council is expected to introduce a permanent rent stabilization bill to help ease financial pressure for renters.
But some renters say this new bill is just not enough. DC News Now's Jean-Marie Sissay is live at the council building where a rally is going to be held in a few hours. So, Jean-Marie, why are some people not really happy about this bill?
Yeah, good morning. Where renters and also advocates with the group CASA say that this bill just does not give renters enough protection, and they also feel like they weren't a part of the process when putting this bill together. Now, the council will introduce a permanent rent stabilization bill today, but renters are hoping that changes can be made. Renters in Prince George's County say rent prices are skyrocketing, and they want something to be done. The county council placed a temporary 3% cap on rent increases last year, and today they want to make it permanent. But renters and advocates with the group CASA say this bill is not enough. Advocates say they wanted to include vacancy control to stop landlords from evicting tenants without just causes, inclusion of all rental properties in the county, and protections to prevent new and unwarranted fees. Today, they plan to hold a rally right before the county council meeting in hopes that council members will reconsider changing the bill. In the statement, the CASA president says the good news is that almost the entire council agrees that skyrocketing rents in Prince George's County is a terrible problem that must be addressed. However, the Prince George's County Council has a responsibility to protect renters, and this bill must be changed to reflect that. Yeah, so currently at this moment, Councilmember Crystal Arrieta is working to put together a stronger bill that aligns with what CASA wants to see, and she is expected to introduce that bill today, this week or next week. And in the meantime, we do expect to hear from renters during the rally later today at 9 a.m. We're reporting live in Largo, Maryland. I'm Jean-Marie Sissay. DC News Now.
Jean-Marie, thank you. New data showing reading scores in Virginia are dropping. Experts believe this is a long-lasting impact of the pandemic. Now, Virginia is one of 9 states where reading scores continued to decrease in the 2022 to 2023 school year. Last year, state lawmakers approved an extra $418 million to speed up recovery. In Alexandria, the school district received over $2 million to expand tutoring. One of Virginia's superintendents says last year's test scores were a wake-up call. In Montgomery County, students and parents protesting the closing of the school district's virtual academy. They gathered at the MCPS Board of Education building yesterday to stage a sit-in. This all comes as the school board proposed to get rid of the virtual academy for the next school year.
We planned that it would stay, and last minute they changed it, which is pretty upsetting.
Timing of it all is not appropriate at all either. I mean, like how do we have like 2 months to figure out where our kids will be going in the fall? The future of the virtual academy will officially be decided next Tuesday.
And today, Montgomery County Public Schools is hosting its first girls flag football skill clinic.
Yeah, this is for students interested in joining the team this upcoming fall. MCPS recently partnered with the Baltimore Ravens as well as Under Armour to launch the girls flag football team at its 25 high schools. So any rising school students who would like to work out can sign up for this clinic. Now sessions are separated by school, so make sure you check out MCPS's website to find your school clinic. Even if you cannot attend, you can still try out in August. And Montgomery County Public Schools hosting its 13th annual Give Backpacks donation drive. MCPS says more than 70,000 students in the county are living in poverty. For $20, donors can provide a student with a backpack filled with necessary school supplies. $300 would provide backpacks for the entire class. Anyone interested in donating can visit mcpsgivebackpacks.org.